Hello everyone, and welcome to Stars with Stasi, where no matter who or what you are on this cosmic journey, you are welcome here. Greetings, I'm Stasi, your trusted psychic and intuitive reader. All right, Scorpio, so this is a reading. We're going to work on the 3-3 portal that is tomorrow, and we have a new moon in Pisces coming up. So very exciting. I'm going to go ahead and tap into my spirit guides. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. What's going to happen during this live is I will open up the floor after this general reading for the audience to ask questions. I will be taking anyone who is able to make a donation first, then I will be going to my members and anyone else if I have time. I will do my very best to get your questions. There are no promises. It gets very busy, which I'm so grateful for. All right, guys, one moment while I tap in. Feel free to drop a note, say hi. I'm very excited. Thanks for stopping in. To my members and subscribers, a special thank you for your support, guys. Thanks for your shares, likes, and subscribes. All right, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, interdimensional beings overseeing this act of divination, give me the highest and best for Scorpio during this 3-3 portal and the new moon. Guys, lots of synchronicities definitely happening. Comment below if you're experiencing them. The numbers, people seeing a lot of 5s and 1s. 5 is a number of change, and there is a lot of change happening in March. So you are probably starting to feel the energies, maybe feeling a little lethargic, having dreams, possibly vivid dreams. If you are feeling the need to take rest this month, Scorpio, do it. All right, it's going to be really important because the reality of it is that during your sleep is when you get the upgrades and that spiritual, a lot of the downloads that you get during the day don't even sink in until the evening. All right, number 7, covenant, sacred contract. This tells me that this is a time of spiritual ascension, and we've been talking about this for a while. But there is a lot going on, Scorpio, that's going to be pulling you towards occult studies, pulling you towards really just digging deep. I see a lot of curiosity, right, coming through, and a lot of spiritual enlightenment happening for you this month, Scorpio. And a lot of that has to do with getting you in right relationship with yourself because you're pivoting to a new path. That's absolutely happening. So I want to talk about the 3-3 portal. 3, Empress energy, right? We talked about that. We talked about how March is a time of complete disruption in the best possible ways, right? If that job isn't working out, you're going to quit, right? You're going to quit. You'll get pushed out. You'll find out something's going on at the job, and it's going to give you that need to just set yourself free. If a relationship's not in tandem with your best interest, it's going to irritate you. That's the best way I can put it. It'll actually get under your skin, and no matter how badly you want to just let it go, it's not going to happen. So think of these things when they do happen as, just a note from spirit, right? Like, yeah, you're on the right path because we've got to shake this off you. Like, shake it off like a wet dog, Scorpio, right? So number 23, as I was saying, you guys are probably seeing 5s and 1s. In addition to whatever else you normally see. I've been seeing a lot of 3-3-3, which is great, right? Because the 3-3 portal. So this is 5, Fortune's wheel, luck and right timing. I hope that you guys have been paying attention and noticing that this is a time of collaboration and working with others. I'm sure you've seen it everywhere, right? People are reaching out as they individualize. So imagine that, right? This is a time of expressing yourself while still learning to work in community. There's a lot of pivoting taking place as well when it comes to your finances, Scorpio. Holy crap. So Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck, Fortune's wheel, 5 and 10. Amazing. All right, Spirit, we're going to get 9 cards, and then we're going to go ahead and clarify those cards. So give me 1 second while I dig a little bit deeper. The Magician's card shows up. You're manifesting truly a different life for yourself. I keep telling you, so many of you are moving, switching jobs, changing relationships, stating your needs. And the other thing I saw was a potential for friendships to come to an end, especially Scorpio if you're dealing with someone who's a fire sign. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Ace of Swords, potentially a conversation coming through. We're going to look deeper. The Fool card, that's new beginning, new beginning. 5 of Pentacles, another 5. Remember, I just finished saying, seeing 1s, seeing 5s. Change is happening for you. So the number 1 is your identity, what you do, how you represent yourself. And then 5 is going to be the change and the disruption. And we know that when there is change, somebody feels left out. Somebody feels like they're not your priority anymore. But Scorpio, someone else isn't your priority anymore. Congratulations. For the first time, you are your priority. And look how amazing things are starting to turn out for you. Comment below, because I really feel like that light at the end of the tunnel is starting to show itself to you 100%. And if it's not, you've got to ask yourself, what is the barrier? And break through it, because this is the month that that light shines. And the brightest light that you have, Scorpio, is yourself. You've got to, for lack of a better word, turn yourself on. Turn the light on, Scorpio. Turn the light on. Time to get out of the dark. Yeah, my mind just sidetracked. All right, let's see. Wheels of Fortune again, guys. Wow, I'm loving this. All right, Wheels of Fortune. This, Scorpio, this really is about who you see, where you are. A friend of a friend introduces you. You're online. Somebody's watching you. They tell a friend. You get a book deal. It's this kind of vibe. Because people, the collective, are starting to understand that we need each other. Holy shit, Ace of Wands. Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, Fool card, the number 5 disruption, 10 shows up, a brand new beginning, limitless possibilities. Scorpio, honestly, like, whatever you want to do, start. This is the time. I'm serious. I'm taking that Ace of Wands. Hell yeah, I'm taking that. Ask yourself, Scorpio, why are you so rich? Why are things working out for you? Why is it that now you live your life so differently than you ever have in the past? So differently. The Devil card, honestly, this is the card that happens when maybe you've got a view of the world that you need to shift. Maybe this disruption or the back and forth in your mind is maybe giving you some anxiety. But the reality of it is, what I really see and what I've been feeling intuitively is that in this month of March, you're going to be led to face your demons and say, what's preventing me from being my best self? What is it? Is it a vice? Is it, too much food, too much sex, too much drugs, not enough, too much gaming? Are you shutting down? The reality of it is that no matter how amazing of a human being you believe yourself to be, this month, because we're in eclipse season, so as we are entering the lunar eclipse, which is in Libra, and that's going to be at the end of the month, honestly, what's going to end up happening is you're going to see where you maybe need to shift your thinking. Because no matter how, like I said, amazing you think you might be, there might be a prejudice within you didn't even realize you had. Maybe you didn't know you were homophobic until a child tells you that they themselves are same-sex attracted. Or maybe you don't realize that you have a prejudice within you until you find yourself making a critic or a judgment, and maybe you are even shocked that you think that. And that's the kind of thing you can expect of yourself this month. It's almost like something that you think you've resolved deep within you shines its light, or rears its ugly head, and you're like, ew, I thought I dealt with you. And it's like, well, a little bit you did, but still you carry some blockages. So it's like you're going to be working through that energy. And Scorpio, don't beat yourself up about it either, because the minute you see it, you're like, oh gosh, okay, I'm glad I can move away from that. That energy isn't serving me. If you have any vices, this is a good time to ask for assistance in prayer, especially tomorrow, guys. The 3/3 portal is serious. This month is a big deal, and I don't want to use this entire reading to get into that. I'm just letting you know that this is a great time to be like, all right, this is something I want to create, and so I don't know how I'm going to do it, and I really don't care, but I'm going to ask for it, and I'm going to start envisioning it, and I'm going to put the work into thinking about it and maybe writing it out and speaking about it. That thoughts become things. So this devil energy is telling you, where are you feeling trapped? Where do you have to make pivots in your life, and where do you have to adjust your thinking to be more inclusive and understanding. Because when you do that Emperor card at the bottom of the deck, Aries energy, and also it's longevity and building foundations, legacy, having desire and drive. Four of Wands. So I love this. Number 11 in my opinion, right? Because you've got the staves on either side. This is community. This is friendships. I see a lot of Scorpios completely pivoting. It's almost like you see relationships differently now than you have in the past. So as a result, you have better boundaries. So it's like you're more willing to take risks and maybe deal with people in the past. Maybe you're willing to deal with people now that in the past you would have distanced yourself from because they were energy drainers or whatever. What I'm saying is you're not dealing with people who are bad for you, but maybe an environment. Like when you're an empath, sometimes being in a crowded environment or having social interactions can be draining, no matter how amazing the human beings that you're around are. So I feel like now you've got more energetic, you've got the fields, the words I'm looking for. Your fields are protected. You're more aware of your energy. And so now you are more willing to take risks and put yourself out there. And as a result, you end up attracting a lot more of your soul tribe. And I've been talking about that because there's a shift for Scorpios, especially in the next several months. Between now and I would say specifically June, July, you're going to start attracting, right, that magnetic soul tribe. You're going to start seeing people come out of the woodwork. They like your content. They've been watching you at work. They like the way you write. Who knows, right? Also in terms of being creative, if you're looking to write something, publish something, music, written word, visual, anything, this is the time. Honestly, this will go far, especially if you're bringing people together and working within community. If you are looking for soulmate energy, it's almost like it's going to come out of the woodwork. And I know there are a bunch of you that want to fight me on this. Then it's not true for you, okay? Bah humbug. Otherwise, it's coming your way, and enjoy it, because maybe it's not romantic for you. If that really isn't your thing, it's okay. But what if it is that perfect business partner, that perfect housemate, that perfect best friend? We all need those relationships. So it's coming your way. It's about luck and right timing. It's literally about where you are, who invites you there, a friend of a friend. It's that type of vibe. Oh, hold on. I've got cards a little bit. No, I got it. All right. I just saw the 8 of Cups walking towards your 9 and 10 of Cups. We've got the spring equinox. So much going on. 5 of Wands showed itself, so that's going to be some disruption. Another 5, and I've got the Chariot card. They want me to take those. All right. So 10 of Pentacles, just for note at the bottom of the deck. I really feel like there's a lot of fulfillment coming our way if we decide to take that leap of faith, whatever that is for you, Scorpio. It's going to be difficult too, because man, I'm telling you, especially when you're going to have to, there's a good 65-75% of us that are really going to be looking an old friend in the face and being like, nah, we don't vibe anymore. And that's going to be tough. But, you know, it's only going to be tough if you don't, well, I don't know. I don't love this energy when it comes to an old friendship. I feel like this is going to be a hard one for Scorpio. It really does come across like there just needs to be a separation amongst someone who is just what used to be part of your everyday life and little by little has not been. So, again, this is a lot of bickering energy too. Like maybe you just need to have a conversation about what's going on. Conversely, this is coming through as disruption in potentially your current community so that you are then led to what does resonate for you. All right. Chariot cards also coming through, and it's just like if you do, or honestly, I hate to say this, but when you do experience this disruption, this is also telling you, I mean, the Chariot's normally seen as like something happening really fast and just charging, right? But it's also about taking the middle path. So when the disruption comes your way, remember, Ace of Swords, that's why the disruption. Ace of Wands, that's why the disruption. You've got more stuff coming in, stuff that you really want this time. That's the disruption. So when things start to go away from you, like just try to stay grounded and say, all right, I did not really necessarily love it. I didn't want it to go this way, or maybe you did. No shit. You know what card just came out. You know what card just came out. You know what card just came out because I freaking spoke it into existence. All right, so shit. The Tower card. All right, so we're going to talk about this because I'm going to make note of these cards, although I'm not going to take them right now. But I've got the Ace of Swords being clarified by the Tower card. And I've got the Three of Swords and the Seven of Wands came out. So there's this energy here of, you know, you do find out something. Someone's been lying to you, potentially cheating on you. Someone's not been honest about a business deal, right? We'll get into it more. And actually, I'm going to take these cards because the lesson here is whatever heartache you're experiencing is making you tougher. Seven of Wands is making you build your boundaries, and it's making you fight for what you want. Like you're nobody's chump, right? When someone comes at you this month with their insanity, your best course of action, honestly, is to take that middle ground and just pay attention. Pay attention and say, all right, what am I learning here? What's this new information? Why the diversion? And honestly, I say put a smile on your face and get the hell out of Dodge. This is happening for you, truly. And I have to be honest, Scorpio, I don't even get the sense that any of us are going to be devastated by this Tower moment. It's almost like, excellent, now I can really just live my life. Transformation, Scorpio energy at the bottom of the deck, which is coming to clarify the Fool card. This is a really good reading. This is amazing, amazing energy. It's nothing but endings and starting over. And I really feel that if you've been following me, you know, the last 3 weeks, 1 week we had a Tower clarifying the Tower. And then the following week we had Tower and the Moon. And then the week after that, Tower and the Moon. So now we've got Tower and Ace of Swords. It's like new information, conversations, things are coming to light, or it might just be that you really need to dig deeper and think about things a little bit differently to get to the bottom of it. But it causes a transformative time for you, and you are able to take that information and step forward. It's almost like it's this effort energy, Scorpio, and I love that for us. Four of Wands again. Listen, some of you might be leaving a relationship because deep down inside, you know that person over here is who you really want to be with. There's a lot of that going around too. Like if you have been in an unhappy place with someone and you've recently met someone that's got your attention, I could see you going for the what's behind door number 2. Because that Five of Pentacles, somebody is feeling like that's exactly what you're doing. You're not giving them this time of day anymore like you used to. I feel strongly that you've made yourself busy. Page of Swords, you've gotten involved in other things, other activities. They're lost, Scorpio. Six of Wands, you're headed towards victory. See, look, when we're done this reading, I'm going to read something from this Isis Oracle deck before I start the one-to-one questions, because I want us to do a quick prayer for this 3-3 portal, because it really was about taking the risk, walking away, no matter how uncomfortable. Like if you know deep down inside that the situation you're in, and fill in the blank, it doesn't matter. This is a general reading. It's not going to resonate for everybody, but everybody's walking away from something this month. I promise you that. And it's going to be uncomfortable. People are going to, you know, complain about what you're doing, not being available, missing you, whatever. They're lost. Where were they before, right? This is you. This is you succeeding. Even if it's man alone on an island, you're going to do it because you build it, they will come, and you will no longer be alone. There's a lot of victory coming your way. And there's a lot of energy towards Scorpios in the limelight still. That is really coming to a head in March. So I feel like we've been talking for the last several months about Scorpios taking chances and getting themselves like on stage, you know, on a platform. excuse me, I feel like that is taking off in March as well, specifically towards the middle of March. A lot of contracts going through for business deals, going through, like, meaning solidified, not falling through, but coming. Oh shit, I get excited because, you know, I'm talking about money, and then the Fool card comes up and the Six of Pentacles comes up, and that's clarifying the Wheel of Fortune because it came out together. Guys, Fools, left and right. We have Fool, transformation, Fool card, Six of Pentacles, generosity. People are going to want to help you. People are going to want to work with you. And better yet, Scorpio, I see that most of us are the ones that are going to be in the position to help others. That's really what's happening. I feel like whatever leap of faith you take is going to potentially put you in a position to employ other people, to work with other people, to be of service to other people. Oh, that's what it is. Thank you. I'm sorry. Sometimes they come. Well, they always come. The point is this. That's it. Taking the leap of faith to work in community and work with other people is where you're headed to this month. A lot of opportunities. So if that comes your way where you know, you're just feeling froggy, you're feeling like, wow, you know, I'm starting to see all these areas of opportunity around me. Should I? Yes, you should. I don't know about you, Scorpio, but I just had an entire business download during my meditations yesterday, and I'm Queen of Pentacles. Hell yeah. And I'm changing my business model again because I got an entire download. So this is the time that if you ask for that type of information, it will come to you. All right. Ace of Wands. Hold on. Too many cards came out. I did see the Two of Swords with the Ace of Wands, so I almost feel like you're going to get a lot of ideas and a lot of desire. You're going to have to make some decisions. But the Magician. What? This is great. Holy shit, what's going to happen to us this month? I love it. All right, so we've got the Magician card here, and I've got the Ace of Wands. Desire, passion. This could be a new sexual adventure too. And by the way, Scorpio, I know I've been talking about the soulmate energy, but listen, maybe you don't at first know it's soulmate, but I'll tell you what you will know at first. It's going to work out for you. It's going to be some good love vibes for you in March. Good sexual energy is the best way to put it. Truly. I feel like a lot of passion. And if you're already in a relationship and it's vibing, it's working, this is like a rekindling for real. Like, partnerships truly change. Oh, well, excuse me. Three of Pentacles, working with other people, working in community. Some of you might actually be in the energy of wanting to see someone for guidance. That's the other thing too. This is a good time with, this is a good time, Pisces season, to relax and reflect. So if, like I said in the very beginning, if you're finding yourself exhausted, if you're finding yourself tired, take that nap, take that, you know, little getaway. Go watch a friend's house. If they're going on vacation, it'll be quiet. You can be there. That kind of vibe. Like, find somewhere to be where you can chill. And this might be a really good time to get Reiki work done. Like I said in the very beginning, the occult studies, you know, just read a good book, take some downtime, and consult other people with your ideas. Talk about it aloud and bounce thoughts of other people. You know, I do that a lot with my clients as well. So this came through again, the Devil card. This is being clarified. Devil card's being clarified by the Three of Pentacles. So if you're dealing with some demons, this is a good time to get help. This is a good time to talk it out with somebody, an elder in your community, right? A grandparent if you're so fortunate, an aunt if you're so fortunate, a best friend, right? This is what that energy is about. There isn't anything that can stop you, Scorpio, if you seek the help. And help can just be bouncing ideas off of people. Seek the companionship, the community. It's there. It's available to you. And if you don't see it, create it. Bottom line. You know, I felt stagnant in my relationships, and I created this. You can do it too. Oh, shit. Four of Wands, community, love, commitment, the World card. Number 21, which reduces to the number 3, and we're back to the 3 energy, the energy of creation. And I just finished saying, if you don't find the community you want, create it. Community. Number 3, create. Number 21, the world, the ending of one chapter because you're starting a whole new way of life. Scorpio, this is no joke. If you are at any point feeling that tingle inside where you're like, damn, you know, I really got to do something different with my life. Take the leap. This is it. Like, you guys, you know, I'm big on the law of attraction. It's exactly what I believe in. And you always hear the biggest things about the law of attraction is about being in that frequency. And the way human beings experience the frequency is like that butterfly feeling in your stomach, that you know, sometimes doing that, seeing the numbers, whatever your synchronicity kink is, it doesn't matter. Just know that it's there and it's happening. And when that happens for you, take it. Go into, buy the ticket, right? Buy the outfit, invest in it. Whatever, when your gut, especially this month, tells you, go, get away from it or go towards it, ask questions later. Do it. Look at this. Everything in this reading says it's about who you're with, who you're around, who sees you. It's about getting discovered and starting over. And the things that you couldn't even imagine that you could do, it's happening. You will get discovered by someone if that's what you want. I'm telling you, I can't wait. And I see it with my clients right now. I really do. Like, I see it in my own work. This is going really well, Scorpio. Step into the energy. You got to remember to stay neutral. If you start getting in your head and you start feeling like, man, you know, this isn't working or my job's not coming, take a deep breath and reset your energy and just get to that middle place and say, Spirit, I feel lost. You know, I need to vibe a different frequency. I'm attracting negative. I need to attract something that's for my betterment. And keep saying that to yourself and keep envisioning things that make you happy and literally get yourself into that vibration of excitement. It works. It really works. The mind is the most powerful tool you have. Why can't I mind it to come and stay on the thing? 8 of Pentacles, number 8, a number of creation. So this disruption, if this disruption's in your friend group, create a new friend group. If the disruption's in your relationship, create a new relationship. But ultimately, it's this disruption again that leads you to focus on maybe a new course of study, building a new business, moving. This is about your material and focusing on your craft. So, like I said, the more you glow up, the more it bothers other people, because I just want to point this out. Here, where there's disruption of the 5 and you're doing what's best for you and succeeding, someone does feel left out. You can't feel guilty about that. You have to do for you. And then here, where there's disruption because, again, you're not doing for other people, you have to, 8 of Pentacles, you have to do for you. And you have to pay attention to your needs so that you can evolve and move ahead. Because when you do that, Scorpio, unstoppable, unstoppable. I'm getting a really strong message about people who are on stage, actors, actresses, anyone who has a limelight on them. There's this energy here of having agents coming towards you and being offered like a main character role or a role that you are going for. That's a super strong energy that's coming in. So congratulations. Some of you might actually, I don't want to say some, but because this is so specific. One moment. I'm actually getting a really strong taste of lemons in my mouth. That doesn't happen often for me to get this premonition. So that's very strong. I don't know what the lemons is, but this is coming through as somebody getting a part and like having their name in lights. All right, Chariot card, please. I'm actually seeing a lemon tree, so now we're all tasting lemons, right? So I don't know if the lemon tree has anything to do with that. Might mean you're in the right place at the right time. Chariot card with the Two of Swords. Don't let anything derail you, Scorpio. This is like a warning almost. Don't let anyone derail you. Don't let anyone get in your head. Thief of joy. That's what the Two of Swords is. The Two of Swords is the thief of joy. It's the anxiety. It's the angel devil energy. It's the, the reality of it is if you want to manifest something, you're going to have to get this lesson through your head. I had to do it too. The joy is in the work, period. And most of us hate to do the work that comes along with our betterment, whether that's working out your physical body, whether that's changing your diet, whether it's, being very committed to a goal and coming through it every day. But you have to get that energy to a point where it's balanced so that you don't resent it and that you can enjoy the hiccups along the way, right? Because you wouldn't yell at your kid, hopefully, right? Or someone that you love if they were tripping as they were, learning to run and walk, right? You just wouldn't do that. You would hopefully encourage them. And that's the kind of energy you need to have for yourself. You might come up with 4 or 5 business ideas and one after the other, you might find a problem after you launch it. I mean, I just did that. I rebranded and then I'm like, nah, it's not what I want. I'm going to start over. And that's okay, right? We're all doing this together. So don't be afraid to pivot and make different decisions. Don't let anyone derail your get in your head. If you start to feel negative, reset yourself to that central energy. That's a big deal. So I just want to kind of recap this a little bit while I get the other cards. The main energies that are coming through for us, Scorpio, are going to be the disruptions are absolutely coming through this month, but it really is to pull you into a new direction. Take that invitation to go wherever. Take the chance. Buy the thing. Try something new. There is something here about chance encounters happening and like literally people coming out of the woodwork, especially if you have a platform. It's like you had no idea you were being so watched by somebody with such authority or perceived authority, right? Like they know people is the best way to put it. So I'm going to actually start with this. So when I was meditating before this, I was like, Spirit, this 3/3 portal is a big one. What can we do? What can I advise Scorpio? And I thought this was the most beautiful thing. This is from the Isis Oracle deck, okay? And this reads, Spirit of Isis, Triumph of the Goddess. So I want to read this because I would hope that it just gives you a little bit of encouragement. Spirit of icing. No, not icing. I must be hungry. Let's start over. Spirit of Isis, enduring and bright, your love more powerful than might. Your triumph assured in any fight. I center myself in the truth of your light. Your love makes the impossible real. I go into my heart and I feel the success coming to me at this time. I give thanks for your blessing divine. Scorpio, I'm not joking. Do it. Whatever it is that you've been thinking about, do it. Do it. This energy is aligned. And if you don't do it, I got to tell you, this tower is no joke. It's coming for you. And it's coming for you because tower, full, rebirth, transformation. This is our jam. We are experts at this shit. So you're going to succeed, right? It's just go for it. I'm loving this for us, Scorpio. All right. I want to get a manifestor attractor card, and then I'm going to open up the floor after I get all these cards that are here. How's everyone doing? There's so many of you. Hello. Wow, guys, this room is filling up. I'm so excited. Guys, when I see the same names each week, I am so thankful, especially as I navigate through my channel and I figure out like how to do it. It's very exciting. You guys give me such hope, to be honest. All right. What was I going to do? Here we go. All right. Spirit, tell me, what can we manifest, please? What can we do here? They just keep saying, keep going. No matter how impossible your idea seems, no matter how far out there it seems, it's like you're going to have no problem actually making it happen here soon. It's like March is the portal for creation and creativity. And then April, May, June, July, and August is just an unbelievable turn of events in your life. Okay, this reads, I slow down, Pisces season, I slow down and listen to the guidance that's available to me. I slow down and listen to the guidance that's available to me. All right, Scorpio, take a deep breath. It's going to be a wild ride ahead with lots of, I would say lots of messages, lots of dreams, lots of energies. So I am very, very thankful. If someone could please document for me 3545 and give me a little bit of time here while I just get these cards going, and I will gladly take questions. If you are looking to book a personal reading, guys, you can head over to my website while I'm still taking clients because things are about to really change and I am going to be very, very busy. So www.starswithstasi.com. All right, thank you. And you can find me on all the platforms at Stars with Stasi. All right, guys, let's see. Sherilyn, hello. Nana Lovely, hello. Carol, Peter, I see you all the time, guys. Thank you. Diana, Angela, Scorpio. Oh, hey, you're on here. I'm seeing 1111. Yes, it's everywhere. I love it. Wayne, hi, that's a new name. Hello, Pamela, Molly. Oh, I love you, Molly. Hi, thanks for coming. Princess Colleen, hello. 33 watching. Colleen, you know, Colleen, I really feel like you should just become a numerologist, right? I don't know, because I'm into it, and you're like the numbers lady. Allie, hello. Swag fan, hey, you're on. Connie, hey, everyone. Been watching from the beginning. Oh, I love you guys. Gosh, I woke up a few hours ago, and it was 3:33 a.m. Wow. I love that. See, that energy's out there. Bring it on. Thank you, Stasi. You're welcome. Sunday morning in Australia. It's day 2 of Conscious Life Festival. I don't even know what that means, but that sounds beautiful. Annette, hello. Indian lady rung out my items at Walmart and the total was 1111. We both gasped at the same time. I love it. I drank lemon and ginger tea. Yeah, I'm tasting your lemon and your ginger. Hello, everyone. Hello, Tiffany. All right, hi. We moved this week, as you predicted. Yes, and we love it. How soon do you see us getting the car we need badly? Actually, it's, you know, I got to be honest, guys. Let me tell you something about cars. So, I don't want to put this in the universe, but I'm going to say, all right, Scorpio, if you are having any car rumblings, don't take it lightly, as I say this to myself as well. Don't take it lightly. Some of us may be needing to invest and, you know, bite the bullet and get a new car. Or, you know, consider making repairs, but this month is going to have to happen. So your question was, when do I see, hey Kay, thank you, my love. I'm going to get you right now in 1 second. All right. So the question was how much for a reading. So if you're talking about my personal reading, it depends on, you just go to my website, and if you want 30, 60, or 90 minutes, the prices are there along with the schedule. If you're talking about now, it's a donation. I'll do the best you can. I'll do the best I can. All right, so when's this car coming? 8 of Swords. Get out of your head about it. You know, it's funny because earlier when I was like, man, I think I might have to also get a car or figure out a different transportation, I started to find that I was getting a little anxious, and Spirit said that is the wrong energy because somebody could give you a car. And in my head, I thought no. And then they were like, why not? You don't know. And it hit me like, well, the truth is that I'd be putting a limitation on a possibility because I don't expect it. But, you know, you bring about what you think about. So it could be that someone, you know, loans you a car, gives you a car, you get a good deal. Who knows? Let's see. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is actually pretty magnetic, and that's when people want to do things for you as well. Let's see. The Sun card. I actually saw it was 8 something. I don't know. The first card that I saw for you was an 8. And in my head, I thought August. And so I wanted to pull more cards, but the sun comes out. So I'm going to go with my original gut because this is also reminding me of the sun because the sunflowers. I think by August, you'll have a very reliable mode of transportation. And that might be further out than you had expected, but it might be that you might not need it right away, right? Once you move, maybe you can buy some time. So I hope that works out for you. Congratulations on the move. So, oh, wow. Thank you, everyone. Hold on. Let me, so the first one I see is K. I've been so stressed making ends meet. I'm sorry. Working 2 part-time jobs in grad school for mental health counseling, doing freelance work. Breakthrough soon. Intuitively, the first things I'm getting is that, like, there needs to be a pivot. There needs to be, like, okay. March is a month of crossroads. That's the best way I'm going to tell everyone. This is decision time. Do you want a relationship or not? Do you want a new job or not? Like, truly, it's if you can just imagine your guides are sitting there going, make a decision. What do you want, right? So yes, you want money, you want abundance, you want to graduate, you want all of these things, but it seems when I'm getting your energy that it's too much, right? That it's too much. And so none of it is making you maybe happy. It's too stressful. And so your frequency is giving off stress because none of it's coming from desire. It's all coming from obligation. So they're taking me back to the Chariot. Stop looking at this as a math problem and start looking at it as a frequency and energetic problem. Reset yourself back to center, and I think you need to reprioritize your goals. What has to happen now? Are you in a position where you could take time and recalibrate and pivot with your studies? Does it have to happen this semester? Does it have to happen? Like, is this still what you want to do? Do your goals still align with your course of study? I should have said that the other way around. Does your course of study still align with your goals? And also, is there another way you could do this? I'm sensing, well, you did say financial barriers or perceived barriers. I know they're real to you, but I have to use that word perceived because, again, I'm trying to really bring home the idea of the energetics and the how much your mind plays a part in that. So I've got the 3 of Pentacles, relying on other people and working in community, and I've got the 9 of Wands and the Hanged Man. Wow, this is exactly what I've just said to you. So this is too much stress, and you've got to look at things differently. And it might be that this 3 of Pentacles, I'm almost seeing like you might want to talk to a counselor, a guidance counselor at school, in the program, and just see if there isn't another way to realign your goals. But there has to be a reshuffling. I'm seeing that if you want to finish school and you're going to do that, talk to someone in the school, someone in your program. This is coming through so clearly that someone in your program is going to be able to assist you, and it's going to unburden you from maybe the 2 part-time jobs. Like, this is going to streamline you if in fact what you want to do is continue with grad school. If you decide you want to pivot, because that's one option. The other option is if you want to pivot away from grad school, then what you would essentially be doing is collaborating with someone else, and you'd be taking a different path completely. So I'm not going to take you down that road because that's a whole nother situation. But as far as your current, it's going to be about reshuffling priorities, getting rid of one of those 2 part-time. Actually, I don't see you keeping either one of those. I see that when you deal with, like, this is coming through like a guidance counselor, they're going to maybe streamline your stuff so that it's in line with your graduate studies. I think you can knock out more than one. What's the saying? Anyway, pivot and talk to someone at school is what they're going to do. All right, hold on. Let's go back. Okay, I really do wish you the best, my love. Hey, Princess, thank you. I don't see a question. Reading is so spot on. Oh, thank you. Maybe, depending on what was spot on for you. Princess, if you had a question, my love, can you maybe put some stars or something and then put it back in the chat? But otherwise, thank you for the donation. All right. Yes, Car has come up in my reading since August of 23, and this faithful girl keeps on keeping on. Listen, I have old faithful too, and those words hurt me. Anna, hello. Is my divine masculine going to give me an offer in March? Let's pendulum that bad boy. All right, let's see. Well, the Five of Wands just showed itself, so that's a little bit, that's a change. That's a change in status, a disruption, but that's not your card. So show me for Anna. Anna, no shit. Are you ready? The Lover's card. Card. Now, normally this is like choice, Gemini energy, all that business, but you specifically asked about your love. And watch, is that person an air sign? I will die, especially if they're a Gemini. But nonetheless, this is the number 6. This is love, harmony, balance, Venus. I love it. So let's find out. The question is Anna's divine masculine going to give her an offer in March? And for me, when I pendulum, circles are yes, back and forth are no. Everyone is different. You do you. Okay. Let me calibrate, please. Spirit, show me a yes. Thank you. Show me a no. Thank you. Will Anna's divine masculine give her an offer in March? Yes. Oof. Is this, okay, that's a lot of energy. Damn, it like burns. Spirit, is this offer for her? One more. Is this offer for Anna for her highest and best? Come back in April, and I can't wait to hear about it. Yes, Anna, things are turning in your favor. All right, Princess, hey there. Thank you. So, thank you. I'd like to know if I will get the job offer I'm truly waiting for. I've been applying for it and got an official offer letter already, but it's not the one I want. Okay. All right. So, I hope so. But the good news is that you have a job one way or the other. So, my mother's one of my guides, and I just heard her say, because she used to always say J-O-B, it's the way, anyway, it doesn't matter. And I just heard her say that, so let's see, I hope so, that's good. The Cuban lady with a really strong New York, Brooklyn accent, if you can imagine, that's what I'm hearing, J-O-B. King of Cups, so this is desire, this is the one you want, right? There's good energy in this room today. I love it. Thank you. All right. Spirit, will Princess get the job she truly desires? That's a solid yes. I mean, that pendulum is really swinging. And the fact that the King of Cups came up, the card of like true desire and authority as well. Yes. So, yes. Let me know how it goes. I'm excited for you. All right, Princess, congratulations. Nana Lovely. Yes, my love. My son is a talent. My son is, we'll get there. I was news of a big contract. Oh, hold on. My son is something. I was news of a big contract I initiated. Lenons are used for single. Oh, Nana Lovely, I'm a little lost on this. If it's a question and I'm not sure, so I'm going to try again. My son is talented, perhaps. I was news of a big contract. There was news of a big contract you initiated. Something was used for singers' vocal cords with Phoenix Rising. I'm not sure that I understand the question, but I want to make sure that I get to you. So if you could reword that and put it back in the chat with some stars or something to let me know that that's you, I would love to help you. But hopefully there's something here about your son getting a big part. So let's see. Okay, previous typo. So, okay, there it is, talent agent. My son is a talent agent. But then the rest of it I don't understand either. So if you could maybe reword that and come back for me. All right, Kay, I've been trying to get a full-time role and finishing school for a long time because I'm only part-time. Kay, there's something here. It might be possible. I had to leave a toxic workplace in October, skills, social media, and freelancing because I have the skills. Let me think on it. But I feel like if you want to finish grad school, you're going to have to pivot on these 2 side jobs and talk to somebody in school. But there's a possibility that you could take a completely different path if you want. And you would make a lot of money without owing as much. Potentially. I have to say it's a good possibility, actually. Let's see. Well, all right. Claude, hey. All right. Will I win the settlement and will it go in my favor? What is to come in the near future for me in general? I'm a Scorpio. So the Hierophant's at the bottom of the deck. Hierophant is number 5. But there are times that I can see this card as authority, a judge. Sometimes that's how it presents to me. I know that's not the traditional meaning. Let me see. Nice. Oh, this is really good. All right, so I'll tell you what came through. So we've got the 10 of Cups, which wish fulfillment, right? This is everything working out for you and turning out the way you want. Chariot card, but then also this is new beginnings. So I'm not sure what your family situation is or what your relationship situation is. If you are single, maybe not for long, right? Because we have a new beginning. So we've got the 10 and the 1. So something's going on here where you're either deepening and re-enlivening a relationship that's romantic. Maybe you're doing that, or you are starting something new with someone that's divinely guided and it's leading to this. So I feel like as far as relationship is concerned and love and all of that romance, this is definitely happening for you. So that's great. And then I would say that this is the main focus. It feels very strongly for the next 12 months for you is going to be about relationship. So let's just say, for example, in your mind, that's not what you were hoping for. That's not what was vibing. It's still that through relationships that you build in this year, that's how you get to every place that you want to be, whether it's financial, emotional, moving wherever you live. But there's a lot here. And I don't know what age you are or anything like that, but I sense family expansion of some sort. So that could be kids, grandkids, nieces, nephews. I'm not sure. Adoption. There's a lot of roads here, but I just see your tribe expanding. So the question initially was, will you win your settlement? Okay. I felt yes, but let's see. Spirit, will Claude win his settlement? Yes, that's what's coming through. Yes. So yes is what's coming through, and either the deepening of current relationships, but for sure there's something happening here where this looks really, really good. So this is about your community, your relationships, and the people around you. All right, Nana, I see your correction. So sorry. My son is a talent agent. Recently, he made a bold move to give attention to his worth in the industry. Lemons are often used by singers for... Oh, you're telling me about lemons. Got it. Thank you. That's a good idea. Maybe I do need to... I had a history teacher who used to drink hot water and lemons all the time, and she said it helped with her voice, and maybe I need to do that. a lot of times when I'm doing that, it's because I feel like spirit coming through, right? And it is sometimes from talking excessively, it feels like doing this, but a lot of times it's like that energy comes through in it. That's why I wear this chrysocolla around my neck. All right, so Claude, I do think this is going well for you. Relationship for sure. Community, relationship, and money. As far as Nana, I'm not really sure if there is a question in there, but with your son doing a bold move with the talent agent, I will tell you that the 9 of Wands came up and the King of Cups again. This is the King of Cups we just saw showing up to do what they desire. This is somebody going after what they want no matter what. So if your son, you know, I feel like there's going to be a lot of success here. This is going after what you want no matter what. Temperance, right? This is about having a balanced life. Like that's going to give this person, your son, balance. Oh, look, your son needs to do what he's doing because temperance coming through with judgment. Wow. Like truly, this is a time, guys. Scorpios everywhere. Everyone. I don't care what sign you are. Pay attention. This is a time, I feel so strongly about this that like if you feel froggy, leap. Like you've got to take the chance. You've got to leave your old life behind. Leave your old life behind. Away from it. Gosh, I want better for all of us. I want better for all of us. This whole table's going to shake. I'm feeling it. All right. Let's see. Princess. No, I did that one. Yes. And who's next? Scorpio. Thank you so much, my love. Connie, hey. Peter, thank you. Thanks for the chills in the general reading. Gratitude for all you do. All the best. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. I have chills. Wow. All right. Okay. How will the connection... all right. I'm sure you want it to go well, but for whatever reason, that's not how I felt right away. So let me get this deck. The same card I was thinking in my mind actually was the card at the bottom of the deck. So I pulled the Witch's Tarot, and in my mind, I saw the 9 of Cups, because in this particular deck, the 9 of Cups, she's prepared her home for her coven to come over, right? Like her friends, well, her coven, more than friends. So in my mind, when you said, how's this connection going to go? I was like, well, I see 9 of Cups. So I see that the excitement and the hope is there for things to come together. But the reason for my hesitation has to do a lot with the energy I've been seeing about old friends coming to potentially blows, right? And I don't want to say blows, that can sound so, but coming to a mutual parting of ways. So let me clear the energy and see, Connie, about you. Spirit, will the meeting with Connie and her friend go well? Yes or no? So this was going back and forth like a no, and so I did ask it pretty generally if it was going to go well, and so well, it can be in the eye of the beholder. Listen, Connie, I don't know what to tell you. I feel like somebody's going to express themselves and somebody's not going to love it. So if you are the one that's feeling like the need to express yourself, because maybe, especially since all the Scorpio readings talked about like us having our stingers out and really letting somebody have it, I would say, hey, it's going to happen. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. If you have something you've got to get off your chest, I would say maybe try to find the best possible way to say it. But the energy that's out there for us is like, no matter how careful we are with our words, The other human's going to test us. That's just the energy we're working with. So I would say just take a deep breath and try to look past the words and into the intention. And if this is a friendship that is really important to you, then it's worth, of course, having a deeper conversation. But I feel like there is a potential there for, you know, someone to really speak their truth and the other person maybe not receive it as well. I hope it goes well, though. I do. Sorry. She says, I see that. Oh, geez. All right. Are people in covens called covenants? All right, Molly. You know why? This is what it is, Molly. Your job, your next career is comedian. It might be. It might be. You are pretty funny. You could do it. Why not? Oh my God. Are people in covens called covenants? That's too much. I sat under a Milky Way and my life has changed. I'm going to let that go. Congratulations. Hi, could you please tell me, all right, hold on. Let me make sure if I've gotten everybody who put in a donation really quickly. Hold on. I think I did. Guys, if you put in a donation and I missed you or anything like that, please let me know. So I'm going to try to go back and see if there's anyone that I missed. Hello. Annette. No, I already got that. Oh, God, you guys are great. All right, so now let me get to the bottom. Honestly, if I've missed you, please just put it back in the chat. So how's everyone doing? Gosh, are you guys planning anything for the 3-3 portal? Have you made any, I would say that if you've not ever done anything like this before, you don't even know what I'm talking about. Here's what I want you to do. When I say a portal is existing, like an energetic portal, I want you to look at it this way. Here on this earth, right, we have certain days that mean something to the collective. And whether you like the day or not, most people on this earth know and have heard of Christmas. They've heard of carry collective energy, like the thought form of that day carries energy from the collective. That's what an energetic portal is. The calendar dates are there and they're so 3-3, 8-8, 11-11. Think of them as energetic holidays. And it's like you can use the energy in the atmosphere to get to your highest and best timeline because there's an opening. And so each number carries a frequency. The number of 3 is about creation, self-expression, communication, which is another reason why if you're doing a creative project, like speaking or singing is another big one. Writing, anything like that. This is an amazing month to get discovered, to take off, to rebrand. This is a great month to change the way you look if you want to zhuzh up your anything in the material, a car, a home, anything like that. This is an amazing month. So tomorrow, as we are in a we're experiencing the solar eclipse in Aries, right? All of that energy is a big mass of energy that the collective is working on little by little. Tap into it. This is a time of creation for real. Light a candle. Envision yourself. If you have no idea what you want, just envision yourself being free of worry. That in itself will change the trajectory of your life. Put intention out there. Write it down. Speak it aloud. I would say speak it aloud if you do nothing else tomorrow. You find yourself in a spot and say, this is what I really want, and say it out loud, because it is a time of creation by frequency and speaking aloud your desires. Communication is the word I'm looking for. I'm almost my first reaction to your job, your husband didn't get the job was like, wait, I'm sorry, hold on. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know. I feel like he might get a call back. I don't know if the person that originally got the job backs out, gets sick, can't show up, doesn't pass the drug test, whatever. If your husband is benched for that job, this job may come back around. Hold on. So the moon pops up. There's something that you don't know about in terms of this job. 9 of Wands, right? Stress, anxiety. So tell me about Kay's husband, please. the World card yeah, something's coming in. Look, the World card shows up. That's the ending of something, with the Ace of Pentacles, literally like a brand new beginning in money. So listen, yes, something's coming in. Yes, it's going to happen quick. Intuitively, I felt like he might get a call back for that job because of all the reasons I've just said. But if not, if he has feelers out somewhere else, that call is coming. And with 21 reducing to the number 3, I really feel strongly in March you will have your answers. Yeah, Queen of Cups. That, I feel like this card came up for you last time as well. Queen of Cups, Four of Wands, community. Things are going to happen for you, yes. Okay, I really feel March, and he might really get a call back about that job. Thank you. Annie, yes, my love. I'm very tired lately. It's been a whopper of 2024. Any advice about my daughter? I heard hormones, but I thought she was too young for that. I don't remember how old she is, but that's what I did hear. I heard hormones. I was super young. Queen of Wands, attention. Oh, okay. And she needs more attention. She needs more attention. And Two of Wands. She's got a lot of ideas, a lot of like, I don't know. I'm getting a very fiery little person who just wants to do it all, but can't really commit to anything. Yeah, I can identify with this. Yeah, she wants to do it all. And here we've got the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands, right? This person has the world in their hands, and maybe they haven't always enjoyed the journey, right? They just always focused on the end goal. And that's the thing. I think that because she gets so excited about what she wants to do and has all these ideas, that the joy is not in the work. It's very focused on the end goal. So there's something there about maybe grounding her and calming her energy down. And actually the two cards that came up would be the, oh, that's interesting. Hold on, I'm sorry. I have this message coming through about her diet, actually. And they're showing me sugar, and they're showing me, this is so specific. Okay, they're showing me red dye number 9. And so I'm interpreting that as a preservative or something in a food or something that she's ingesting. That's all I can tell you. And I'm seeing that there is something that's irritating her, and it's causing friction in her. So take that as it resonates. There might be something in the diet. I'm seeing some type of excess here in one form or another. A lot of escapism, you know, like she just needs to be reeled in a little bit, because here I've got the Empress energy. So when these two are showing up together, to me, it's just coming through like, she's also doubting herself a little bit. I maybe it's because she's, you know, starting to grow. I'm not sure. That's how it's coming through. So it might just be like more normal-ish stuff for a young lady. Yeah. And the Wheel of Fortune comes up again. So she's changing, right? Her life is changing. Her body's changing. She's changing. Her mind is changing and racing. And she's got a lot going on. I would say keep doing what you've been doing with her, but I would say that look into something about her diet for sure. And she does have a lot of energy. There's a lot of things that she's going to want to do, and I just say continue to support her and redirect her the way you have been. But all I ever see when she comes up is great success ahead. Holy shit! I was just going to say all I ever see for her is great success ahead, and the Sun card just popped up. Annie, I don't even know why we have these conversations. Your daughter's probably going to become so rich she can take care of both of us. So change your diet a little bit. You know, lots of loves and hugs and patience for both of you. But here we go. Every time, every time, every time, every time. Okay. Let's see. What is the 3-3 portal? So I think that, yeah, Annie's answering that for you in there. But the 3-3 portal is, like I was saying before, it's just a date where the energies are available to really tap into. They're more accessible. So 2-2, 8-8, 11-11. And this is an 8 year, right? So this is a year of abundance. and creation. And because this is a 3-month, right, then this becomes an 11 energy. So I hope you can follow me on that. This month carries an 11 energy. And 11 is a gateway. It's a portal in itself. So when you couple the 11 energy with the 3 of the Empress, right? March, 3, Empress, creation, communication, creativity, making things happen, abundance. And then you mix that with the energy of the 8 that the year has in itself. This is the month. Like Monsters Inc. this, man. I want you to imagine a portal, walk through it. Even if it's in your head, I don't care. Draw it, say it. This is a really important time. 7 of Wands, like when it all, like this is 7 of Swords. I always see this as like, no matter what, keep going, right? Win at all costs. You have to go after what you want. High Priestess, follow your intuition, Scorpio. Follow your intuition. And this is the second time to wait. Ooh! Follow your intuition and it will lead you to new beginnings. Wow. I love that. Okay. Is that in Cheetos and Doritos? Maybe. Oh, actually, it might be. Actually, the red die number 9, it might be. She's 10. Well, 10 is prime time for all of the things. All right. I'm suffering from a burn for many years. Oh, burnout. I'm suffering from burnout for many years. Will I have my energy and optimism back? Well, I believe that by you asking, the desire is there. And I think it starts with that. Because to be honest with you, there's nothing that I could say or the pendulum could say or spirit could say that would change your perspective necessarily. And since you're the one that has to want to get the desire back, I would say that you're on the right track. I would say also that this is a good time to ask for support, like, and I mean spiritually, because I also have found that like my energy comes and goes, especially as I'm healing from a health situation. So when I come to a place of fatigue, which used to happen a lot more than it does now, I, just have a practice where I do ask deity. I personally work with Kuan Yin when it comes to fatigue or moments of health or where I need assistance. Because she has so much compassion, and I just say, can you help me through this? I need support, someone else's problems, maybe literally like a vampire, something outside of me. And I try to remember that I have control over this scenario. So my suggestion to you would be to start asking for your support in whatever form is comfortable for you. I was going to say you might need to see someone, you might have to speak to a doctor or someone like that, and the 3 of Pentacles came up. 3 of Pentacles is when you need to deal with someone. And as a matter of fact, actually, we've got the 6 of Swords, so better days coming ahead for you with the Judgment card and, talking to someone. So I feel like this might even be about you, to be honest, it's coming through like just to get a whole checkup, like mental, physical, and this might lead you to talk to someone to have like an energetic healing, or it might even be something as simple as a vitamin deficiency. Those types of things are real. But if it doesn't ease, all right. The 4 of Pentacles came through as well. I'll be honest with you. What's coming through is that a lot of what's holding you down, a lot of what's fatiguing you is other people's stuff, other people's drama. You're holding on to other people's energy. And it's almost coming through like there is this self-sabotaging, limiting belief system within you because of what you've been exposed to outside of you. And I'm not placing blame on you at all. But I want you to understand how much power you have over how much energy you actually allow yourself to experience day in and day out. And it is true. We choose how much experience or how much energy we're going to experience daily. We actually set our own limits. So think about what's living rent-free in your mind. That's the other thing. It's exhausting you. Yeah, there are better days coming ahead, but you've got to release all of the heaviness from the past, because it sticks with you. It plays like a broken record in your in your mind. The Judgment card coming through, like Spirit's really going to have you look at yourself through a different lens and say, yeah, why am I always so tired? What the hell is this about? And you're going to start to see that there are people around you that prefer to see you that way. I'm sorry. That's how it's coming through. That's coming through. Yeah, yeah. I would say you might need a good change of environment. And the Ace of Pentacles comes through, literally a brand new beginning in the material. So I hope that's true. Scorpio, could you tell me what the winning numbers are going to be on the lottery next draw? With 6 numbers, right? Let's see what happens. 33, let's go with that for good measure. 33, 27, 41, 12, 17. Was that 6 numbers that I just gave you? Anybody? I don't know. And I'll throw out a number 4 for good luck. So hopefully that was enough numbers. Somebody play it. If you win, I take CashApp. No, I don't actually. I take Venmo. I have a website. Just drop me a line. Scorpio, I'm telling you, if you win though, you're always up in my comments. I see you. This is rest, reprieve, vacation. If you win, we all go on vacay. All right. So, man, I'm going to have to play this back. I don't know what numbers I just spout out, but I love it. All right, guys. It is Tanish waiting for my Libra who is, oh, hold on. I can't see that comment. Waiting for my Libra who is on his way, I think is what it says. You're welcome. Who is on the way? Okay, you're waiting for the Libra who is on his way. I told you that Libra in you, the Empress. Look, I know you didn't ask for anything, but I have to tell you, this comes up every time with this Libra. You know, the funny thing about the Empress, in all the cards, she's pregnant. So if you're not looking for any of that, cover your cups. All right. Every time I tell you. I swear, if you... Again, the Devil card comes up with the Sun card. You better find some balance in all the fun you're having and all the places you want to go. The High Priestess comes up too for you. I love you and this Libra together. All right. Let's see. New job. Hey, Laurie. Hold on, my love. Let me see what this reads. New job starts on Monday. Congratulations. How does it look like it's going to go? And what do you see in general? Am I ever going to get out of this funk? Yes, you're going to get out of this funk. Oh, shit. 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. What was your question? Your new... Oh, Lori, are you in a relationship already? Because one premonition that is... maybe I should stop until I know. All right, Lori, this is what I'll... Hey, Kate, hold on 1 second. Where's your husband's passport? Are you serious? I don't know. We'll see in a second. Wait, Laurie, let's go back. I don't know if you're in a relationship or not, Laurie, but one premonition that I've been getting for Scorpios that are moving and starting a new job. No, remember my husband passed away 3 months ago. I remember now. I'm sorry. All of you blend together, which is actually better for me because then I cannot keep track of who's who, and then you won't get like a BS premonition. So I'm going to tell you what was coming through to begin with. I feel like this new job, once you get there, there's like soulmate energy on that side. And That's been coming through for Scorpios everywhere. So if like you're moving physically, your house, your job, and you are looking for a relationship, or you've been single for a long time, that type of vibe, and this is Scorpios everywhere, then you can expect once you get to the other side of your move, that soulmate energy is there. That's the main reason for the redirection. And so as I was thinking, that Two of Cups shows up at the bottom of the deck. So there is a purpose to you being moved in this direction. It's very specific. And if it's not romantic, it could be about who you're going to mentor or what you're going to do with this person. But I feel strongly that there's a very, what's the word I'm looking for? It has to happen. That's all. They keep showing me, like, it has to happen. You have to be in this place. So it is going to go well. You are absolutely supposed to be in this new job. And then as far as getting out of the funk, oh wow. As far as you get out of the funk, 6 of Wands, that's victory and success. And yes, you will see the light at the end of this tunnel, and you're going to have a lot of good things come your way. And it has to do with this move, this job, this new direction you're taking. I love this. Thank you. 10 of Wands shows up, and that's literally like the burdens, right? Like the heaviness, and it's putting it down and away from that energy. So these things are coming to an end because you're being called, and I keep hearing you're being called back home. And I have another person that I've said that to a lot. It's Colleen. I've said, you're going to be called back home. And in speaking to people, maybe called back home doesn't necessarily mean like a physical place. It might be like a calling, just an energetic home with people that you're meant to be around at this point. And then again, the 9 of Wands, right? That anxiety, that I feel this anxiety of like you've been doing things on autopilot for a while, and maybe alone for a while, obviously, right? It's almost like it doesn't matter how packed the room is. You've never felt more alone, and that changes completely. So March brings in all of this energy of hope, excitement. I'm seeing come May and June, I'm seeing a lot of activity, right? Like invitations, going places. I do see you having a date for sure, something of interest for sure that's coming through. So what I saw was the 5 of Wands, and I said, okay, she's going to beat herself up about this. And then the 2 of Cups again. Up about meeting someone when it happens. Don't. You're supposed to be exactly where you're going. And the Ace of Pentacles. New beginnings for you. I feel a lot of really good energy coming your way. Like, I feel it strongly. So I hope this is... I hope it's something that you allow to happen as it unfolds for you, because I see just excitement. I see people taking you in, like wanting to support you. It's a beautiful energy I'm feeling for you, to be honest. All right. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, Kay, what is it? No, hold on. We're going to do this passport, the passport. Let's see. All right, I'll tell you what I saw, and I have no idea where this is coming from. Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, I'm looking for it, and we're leaving out of the country in a few weeks for our honeymoon. All right, look, I'm going to tell you what I saw initially, and I don't know why I see it. I saw the most random thing. I saw a passport inside of a Ziploc sandwich bag, and then from there, it's like inside a steak box. That's what I'm seeing. So I would say to you, maybe think back at your passports. Did you guys go anywhere? It was, you know what I mean? Is there any reason you might have had it in a waterproof sealed bag? Might you have put things away, like all of your important documents in a keepsake box? And then, you know, like it's coming across like this. The last time you used it in an effort to stay organized, you thought, okay, I'm going to put all my important stuff here. And then in another effort to get organized, you took here and you put here in a closet, right? Whatever it was, you put it in a box, in a closet, on a shelf, because you don't travel enough, you didn't need it enough, not a big deal. So that's what came through. I don't know. I hope that's true. I still want to know if Hippie Chick found her keys to her car like 6 weeks ago, if anybody remembers that. All right. K-Talks is running to this plastic bag. Wait, passport in a Ziploc bag isn't too strange. Is it not? Maybe not. I don't know. I feel like it's weird. As a matter of fact, I don't know where my passport is. Oh, well, that's not true. I just went to go get my passport. It's in the mail. All right. Let's see. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm trying to read these notes. Okay, Scorpio, things happen for a reason. I believe that the events, good or bad, are meant to put you where you're meant to be. True story. True story. Jennifer, yep, I've been on autopilot for years, 6 to be exact. That makes sense, right? What's this year? Oh, God, 24. 6 years ago would have been, what, 18? Is that right? 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense, because Scorpios, we really started experiencing a huge shift in 2017, 2018. That's true. And then there was like another, if you can imagine like towers, right? It would have been 2017, 18, that cusp. Then again in 2020 through 2022 was all about the shedding. That was something. And then for most Scorpios, 23 and 24 is about the rebuild. So yeah, for sure. I've been working hard towards that dream job. I've been wanting since 2001. I work hard to pay my bills and debt. Good. Since my husband's passing, money's been real tight. Can't make it work. Will it get better? It will get better. I really do feel that. I mean, I think that this time is a time of abundance for the collective, to be honest. Ace of Swords and Justice card comes through. Well, I don't know if somebody owes you money, or there's somebody here that wants to help you, or something coming into balance. This is Libra energy, but this is like a new idea, new perspective, new information. You might find yourself so Page of Pentacles and Four of Wands. I don't know how long ago your husband passed. I don't know if you collect a pension. I don't know if there's some sort of money that you get as a result of being a widow. But I almost feel like there's something here about contractual money and potentially finding out that you have access to more. So if this is so specific, so if there's a pension or something like that, then maybe there's an increase to whatever you get each month, or if you're getting money from an outside source. But this is almost coming through like a contract through marriage, unless of course what it is that you get remarried, and that is how you come back into balance, which could happen if you're interested. As I say, and that's how you come back into balance. Then the Two of Pentacles, which is a card of balance. And wow. So let me look back up. Who was that? Listen, I don't know if you are interested in a new relationship, but it's either that you're finding out that there's more income from a contract through your husband, or someone different's coming in and there'll be more funds that way. And which is very possible. We're eighth house creatures, right? Other people's money. So you said, I just found it. It was in a black portfolio of his. No Ziploc bag and not in a box, huh? Well, listen, it's what came to mind. Maybe that's where mine was. Maybe I should check. All right. Scorpio, I'm in a twin flame situation. Now I'm the chaser, she's the runner. But there's been some good and not so good events that brought us together. It's not easy, the twin journey, but will be worth it. I had 2 job searches related to realizations. Am I on the right path or applying for jobs in the right field? I will check. Let me go back. The twin flame situation. Now, you're the chaser, she's the runner. You're a Scorpio chasing? What? What? No. All right, let's see. Anything for Scorpio with this twin flame situation? 9 of Swords, stressed out. King of Pentacles. Maybe you're too traditional for it. Is really, I would not have thought that. And then I thought the Lover's card comes up. Oh, I saw the Tower card. Wait. Yeah, because I see friendship like, oh, I just want to be friends, and then that's stressful, and then the conversation took place. There's something here about tradition and maybe just being like too, I don't know. One of you is too traditional for the other. That's how it's coming through. And then, you know, wondering if this is really worth it. You're saying it is, but there's just some friction there on the other side. King of Wands, non-committal energy, which is what you're saying. So indeed you are. Wands, forward movement, taking action, things going forward. 10 of Pentacles, or 10 of Cups. The wish fulfillment, family, love, all of it. So yeah, good for you. So the 8 comes up again. Creation, manifestation, bringing it into form. I feel like I was in the middle of Molly. There we go. I had 2 job related realizations. Am I on the right path or applying for jobs in the right field? I don't know, Molly, because every week I've been telling you that you were applying for jobs and you needed to pivot. So when you're saying now, are you applying for jobs in the right field? I don't know if you've already pivoted. Like well, when I cut the cards, I'm just going to show you. This says the Moon and 8 of Wands, right? So you're headed, hold on, an unknown, let me, is Molly on the right path now?